To install WordPress on your local machine, localhost, you must set up a local server environment. The easiest way to do this is by using a software package like XAMPP or WAMP, which installs Apache, MySQL, and PHP, the software stack needed to run WordPress. Download the version of XAMPP suitable for your operating system, Windows, macOS, or Linux. Run the installer and follow the installation steps. Start Apache and MySQL. In the XAMPP control panel, click the Start buttons next to Apache and MySQL to start the local server and database server. If you are using WAMP, the process is very similar. You just need to install WAMP and start the services via the WAMP control panel. Step 1. Download WordPress. 1. Go to the WordPress website. 2. Download the latest version of WordPress as a zip file and save it to your computer. Step 2. Set up the WordPress files. 1. Extract the WordPress files. After downloading the zip file, extract it. Copy the extracted WordPress folder and rename it. 2. Move the WordPress files to the XAMPP directory on your C drive. Navigate to the docs folder inside the XAMPP installation directory. On Windows, it's typically located at c/XAMPP/docs. Paste the WordPress folder inside docs. You can rename the folder to something simpler like My Website if you want. Step 3. Create a database for WordPress. 1. Open your web browser and go to localhost/myadmin to access the database management interface. 2. In the PHP myadmin interface, click the Databases tab. 3. In the Create Database field, enter a name for your WordPress database, e.g., WordPress_DB. 4. Click Create to create the database. Step 4. Configure WordPress. 1. In your browser, go to localhost/WordPress or localhost/your websites if you rename the folder. 2. WordPress will prompt you to select your language. Choose your preferred language and click Continue. 3. Next, WordPress will ask for your database information. You'll need to fill out the following details. Database name, the name of the database you created in PHP myadmin, e.g., WordPress_DB. Username, root, this is the default for XAMPP. Password, leave this blank, by default, XAMPP doesn't have a password for MySQL. Database host, localhost, this is the default. Table prefix, you can leave this as WP_ or change it if desired. Once you've filled this out, click Submit. WordPress will now check the database settings. If everything is correct, click Run the installation. Step 5. Complete the WordPress installation. 1. You will be prompted to set up your WordPress site. Here, you'll need to provide site title, choose a name for your site. Username, the username you'll use to log in to WordPress. Password, choose a strong password. Your email address, enter an email address for account recovery. Search engine visibility, you can leave this unchecked since this is a local installation. 2. After entering this information, click Install WordPress. Step 6. Log into WordPress. 1. Once WordPress is installed, you'll see a success message. Click the Login button. 2. Enter the username and password you set up earlier. 3. You'll be redirected to your WordPress dashboard, where you can start customizing your site. Final notes. You can access your local WordPress site at http://localhost/WordPress or http://localhost/mywebsite if you rename the folder. This local installation is for development and testing only, and the site will not be publicly accessible on the internet. That's it. You now have WordPress running on your local machine. Happy developing!